Great, thanks for joining me today, Jenny. Just wanted to kick off just by asking you if you could explain to people a bit about why you wanted to start working with the trainer, what your initial goals were, and what was your sort of starting point with your fitness levels.
Okay, so the reason I wanted to start doing this is because I've always been completely hopeless at keeping up any kind of exercise. And I know that I should. And especially as you get older, you need to not only maintain your mobility, but improve it as well and your core strength. But I'd go to the gym and then I wouldn't bother after a few weeks. But all through my adult life, it's been like this. And at school, I didn't like games either. So somebody then, a friend, mutual friend, mentioned you. And what I liked and turned out to be true was the fact that he said, Mike doesn't leave you feeling you've been tortured for an hour. He leaves you
Yeah, yeah,
feeling kind of that you've warmed up, you've exercised, and given you a routine that you can actually do and feel that you can improve on. And in fact, what's really impressed me, because you and I have only worked online, we've never worked face to face. What's really impressed me has been that you took measurements, baseline measurements at the beginning, and then every 2 or 3 months, you go back to those and I got a lot better. I mean, it was like I could do double what I could before. I was really amazed because I've always thought, yeah, you need to exercise, yeah, you need to do that. But actually, to see the improvements in solid measurements was brilliant. And so I think it's been 18 months now. I'm still here.
just yeah. A lot of people they sort of drift along at the gym and they know they're getting a bit stronger, but if you don't put some measurements on that and quantify your results, it can be a bit demotivating. So it's always good to track your progress, and that really helps keep your motivation up when you can see the figures going up and you know you're getting stronger. Definitely.
Exactly.
So in terms of the main improvements you've noticed in your body, what would you say your main things you've noticed?
Oh, well, I would say more freedom of movement and less stiffness in neck, shoulders. I've never had back pain, but this has really made my back more supple. I've noticed that when I'm doing the exercises, I'm actually enjoying the feeling that my muscles are really working. And I can feel that I can do more the more I do it. And yeah, so I feel that my strength has always been good, but I think that that's improved. And carrying heavy bags of shopping upstairs, not a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's all good.
yeah. No, brilliant. And have you found working online, not needing a gym, not needing loads of equipment? We've got some simple resistance bands you work with, haven't we? And just a yoga mat, obviously.
It's great. I mean, all I need, what used to put me off is having to go down to the gym, take my changing stuff with me, change, get into the gym, do it all, go back to the changing room, change, go up here. I've got my mat in the corner. I've got the same sort of easy clothes that I wear every time. And all I need are the bands. Um, and that's about it. The rest is down to me, which is just so much easier.
Just yeah, definitely. With any exercise, it's about having the least amount of barriers possible to it. And if we can
The
make
least faff possible.
yeah, definitely. Otherwise, you're just going to slip out of the routine. So
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. There's a lot you can do actually at home, isn't there? Without loads of equipment, and just mastering
absolutely.
your own body weight is quite tough for a lot of people. If you're doing the right exercises and really
Yeah,
building your core strength, you can do quite a lot of tough stuff just body weight without any equipment at all. So
yeah.
um,
And knowing me, I mean, any excuse, and I won't do it. But actually, I'm now 550 workouts in. Sorry, 350 workouts in, and that means that I've usually worked out 5 times every week, which for me is amazing.
just yeah. And what we do at the moment, we do a system where I set your workouts for you, don't we? You go away and do them by yourself for the week, and then we have check-ins to tweak the workouts and keep you on track. But we're in touch sort of through the week. If you need got any questions for me, if exercises need tweaking, how do you find that system?
It's great because now at the beginning there are one or two small teething problems with the app, but actually the app's great. I know exactly how to use it. What I like about it is that I go on the app, it comes up with all the things that I have to do. If I want a reminder, there are videos there or whatever, then I can record it very easily. And you can see that I have or haven't done it. And then once a month we have a catch up. But even then, in the meantime, if there's something that I need to ask you about, or I'm not sure about, or I want to change something, then I can contact you really easily and you respond same day, usually. It's great.
Just yeah. No, you've really progressed up a lot, haven't you, the last year or so? It's been great. And final question: if people were thinking about getting into exercise, maybe hadn't done any exercise before, particularly not online, we're thinking about working with a coach, but we're a bit unsure about the online element and working with a trainer. What would you say to people who are sort of sitting on the fence?
Do it. Just do it. I mean, it's the easiest way to get into training. And you can feel and see the improvements, and the improvements are measured. So you know they're for real. And it's just the easiest way I've found to do it. It's great.
Yeah. No, brilliant. I say you've progressed up loads, and yeah, let's keep you going in the same direction.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. Well, thanks for your time today, Jenny. That's great.
Pleasure.